Yes, so I have analyzed your skill set. Yes, so mainly your skill set is ITSM. Implementation means basically everything related to ITSM, incident, problem, change, knowledge, expertise in service catalog, SLAs, record producer, UI policy, means everything related to core of ServiceNow. Administration and development, and obviously ITSM, and scripting and automation as well, integration and data management, and custom applications. Okay, so the questions that I will be asking will be gradually like this only, and at the end I'll give you the feedback and also the answers. Okay.
Sure, sure.
Yes. Good. Okay, so let's begin. Yeah, so yeah, so how are you, Ruman?
I'm fine, surely.
Okay, so how is your work? Give me a general structure of your everyday work that you are doing. Mm-hmm.
In service now, you are asking?
Mm-hmm. Yes, yes.
Yeah, for your information, right, like I am shifting into service now.
Mm-hmm.
So, so like that, I will say, which I have worked, like that, I can say, I have 3+ years of experience in service now development, working in entity data,
Mm-hmm.
and I used to work on client side and server side scripting and customization as well. From the client side, I used to work on UI policies, UI action, and any from the scratch. I used to create the application based on the business requirements.
Mm-hmm.
And from the server side, I used to write business rules, schedule jobs, script includes if needed,
Mm-hmm.
and I have worked on the uh, catalog line script as well, and I've created catalog items for the request items,
Mm-hmm.
and I have created the record producer as well. Yeah, this was my day-to-day activity.
Okay, so you said that you have worked on all the scripting related and these things. So have you worked on SLAs?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so how do SLAs get attached to incidents automatically, or like how do you reset an SLA when it's the incident is reopened?
Yeah, SLA can be attached on the task extended tables only. So we can attach it via related links. So we can attach it in the SLA definition.
Mm-hmm.
So it will get attached to the tables. So for resetting, whenever the incident reopen, we have the condition in the reset condition bar tab, we can set it like whenever the incident is reopen, it should be reset like that.
Hmm. Okay. And do you know about uh, retrospection, SLA retrospection?
Yeah, it will start whenever it stop like that. So based on that, it will count from the starting itself. Like uh, if any use assignment groups changes, so it will start from the starting itself instead of creating from the zero itself.
Hmm. Okay. And do you know, like, have you opened you share your screen and open the incident form?
Sure, sharing.
Hmm.
Is it visible?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, so here you can see these impact, urgency, and priority field. So how is priority calculated? Do you know?
Right. Yeah, we can set up the lookup table for this one.
Mm-hmm.
So based on the lookup table, we can set the predefined fields. So for low and low, it can be like that. So we will define it, and it will be automatically populated.
Yeah, so what is that called? That lookup table. What is it called?
Data look data lookup table. It is right.
Yes, right. Okay. What is the difference between change model and change template?
Change model is like whenever we need to create a new change thing, like uh, like we have standard, emergency, and uh, standard, emergency, and normal. So if whenever we need any new change request based on the business requirement, like any for any application, we need to have a different change, like major change or something related to that. So we will create a change model from the scratch itself. Change
Mhm.
template, I'm not sure.
Have you ever used any template on the forms?
Yeah, here we will have the template. So from the on change clients, we have the template. So whenever we use the template here, so it will automatically populate the thing. I think like in the change request also we have the template, so
Yes,
it should
that's what
populate.
template is. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. And how would you restrict a catalog item based on, let's say, user role, user location, department, country, or any of the fields? Let's say I only want the catalog item visibility to a particular group, and within that group also only that particular department. You're understanding my query. So the query is
Uh,
I only want my catalog item to be visible to the group, and in that group also, let's say there are five users A, B, C, D, E, and those five users also I want specifically to be visible only to those users who belong to this department. Let's say department 1. Okay, so let's say
uh,
these are five users in the group and only user C and D belong to department 1. So it should only be visible to user C and D. So how do we go about it?
so for this scenario, we can use user criteria and role base also we can perform like we can give the roles to the particular groups as well. So in my scenario, like we can use either user criteria or this groups roles. This one.
Yeah, yeah, you can show. Hmm.
Under the role section, we will perform. We will have the think new I need to create.
No, no, you just to show me the user criteria.
Okay. Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
yes, yes. How you will go about that? Only that particular group and in that also particular department. So that I am asking. Hmm.
Here we can give it the any roles for
Hmm.
groups, any groups or location and all.
So,
Here, if any roles based.
so are you sure it will work? My requirement is that the person should also belong to the group and he should also be of that department. My condition is and. So if you give the user in or if you specify this particular group or particular department here according to my query, then if the person is part of the group, then also it will be visible. And if he is not part of the group but still in the department, then also it will be visible. But my condition is and I want the catalog item to be visible to the group member and to the department. So
Yeah,
yes. So will it
I
run
think
clear?
like
Yes.
here here we can split it like that. In one condition, we will give user criteria as group, and for a department, we can give it from the available for like that.
No. Okay. No problem. Means here you have to use the scripting. How do you handle cab approvals dynamically on any change type?
Uh, for the like whenever the we will perform like whether it is a normal change or any emergency change like that. If it is normal, it should automatically go for the cab referrals. If any emergency or other change request, so it will skip the cab approvals. For normal, it should go for the weekly cab approvals meeting. So they will analyze the risk assessment and any critical thing. So they will reject or approve based on the criteria.
So where do you define these criteria that it should go to cab approval group and when it should go, in which stage of change request it should go to cab approval group? So where do you do all this?
For this, we can in the change module we can do it like state transition will be there. So based on the stage transition, whether it is in normal state type is normal, and state should be assessed, so that time it should go for the cabber pool like that.
Yeah, in state
We can,
transitions, you can only define the transition of state and you can only define the
uh,
condition. You cannot define that it has to generate approval at that time.
for approval things we can create a workflow or a flow designer for that thing.
Yeah, right. You have to handle it using workflow. So that is the correct part. Not state transitions and transition condition. It won't work from
Uh,
there. Okay. And so ITSM part. So have you worked on flow designers?
yeah.
Okay. So what is the difference between lookup record and lookup records?
Lookup record will only fetch a single record.
Hmm.
Lookup record will query the records.
And what if there are no records? Means after you do the lookup record and it has not returned you any record, how will you handle that?
Uh, it will show zero records. So that time we in the value we should perform like if it is zero something condition we need to apply.
Yeah, how you'll apply that condition?
Uh, I'm not sure.
Okay, no problem.
Flow logic we will use if records are zero. Sometimes so we will give some condition in the if condition.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking. How you will apply that condition? Means on what you have to put the condition? Where you will identify
So
that it has returned zero records?
yeah, it will in the data pills for that lookup record. It will show like counts. We will match it with the if condition, like whether it is greater than zero or one. If it is zero or one, like that, we will perform in the if condition.
Are you sure in the lookup record it gives you count zero?
Mm. Not sure. Surely need to check.
No problem. Okay, so have you worked on the knowledge articles? Have you?
Not that, not that much. Change and incident only.
Okay, just as a question, do you know what is the difference between instant publish and approval publish workflow in the knowledge articles?
Incident publish and workflow publish.
Instant publish and approval publish. These are the two types
Instant
of workflows in the KB article. Are you aware about it?
no, not sure.
No problem. Communicate between the client side and the server side.
We need to communicate both via at the same time, right?
Yeah, means I have to send something from the client side to the server side.
We, we need to send, we can directly use the client script for anything. So it will, after submitting, it will go to the, sit on the server side itself. If we want to fetch from the server side to client side, we will use glide ajax from here and script include in the server side.
Yeah, so only glide Ajax or do we have any other method for this communication between client side and server side?
So we can use G underscore scratchpad also in the business rule. So it will fetch from the here, and we can use uh, get reference as well. And
Hmm. Okay, and
yeah,
which of these is the best method or in which scenario should you use what?
yeah, like get reference is not preferable. Like
Hmm.
it will fetch all the tables at a time and
Hmm.
fields. So best is like glide ajax we can use to fetch the particular fields values to there. If to override this also, we can use the g underscore scratchpad for displaying the things.
Okay, good. So, do you have you worked on subflows?
Yeah,
So
I used to
how
create few.
how do you call a subflow from a flow?
We will attach the subflow in the flow itself. Like we will add.
Okay. Mm, hmm. What is the difference between async and after business rule? Or do you have any best practices for after business rule?
Yeah, like after business rule is synchronously it will run, and async business is like asynchronously. What is means like if user is you if user needs form loaded urgent, like if, without any delay, so we will use async business rule. So if the transaction should be complete based on the fields, it should populate other fields. So that time we will use the after business rule. So based on the field value, it should be populated for other values. So that time we should go for the after business rule itself. If it is not urgent, like user needs so uh, for notifications or any task should be created or approval. So at that time we can use after async business rule. So it can user can take some time to get the other details as well.
Hmm, good. So how do you handle errors and yeah, basically how do you handle errors in Flow Designer?
So we will have the execution plan. First, we will check like uh, uh, what we can say where it is showing the error details. So where it is. So that time we will see like it is failing. So that time we will go inside the flow and we will edit based on the execution where it got stopped and all.
No, that is debugging. Means
Uh-huh.
if your flow operations is turned on, flow operating, that is
Hmm.
a system property which you need to turn on to debug each and every flow that has run in the system. If that is not turned on, how do you in general handle the error in the Flow Designer?
The- Mhm. Not sure about this.
Have you seen handle error at the bottom of the Flow Designer? There is a handle error toggle button.
It will attach to the in forms, right? That time.
No, no, no. It is in Flow Designer only.
Uh,
Okay, no problem. Um,
this one you're saying.
yes, error handler. This is what I'm saying. Yes. Okay. So you have also said that you have worked on data management. Okay, before that, I will ask some more question related to catalog one. So, have you worked on MRVS multi-row variable set?
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah. So how do you fetch data from MRVS?
Mm, we will add the columns to that. So fetching in the sense how we will fetch. I'm not understanding.
Like when you are accessing the value for a particular variable, you go current dot variables dot variable name. So how do you
Okay.
access the value for the MRVS because it is
Yeah.
having multiple rows? Yes.
Yeah. It is like object based. So we need to doc walk to it based on the it is like object, right? So we should be going as the objects dot walking.
No, that's what I'm asking. Dot walking will only work if it is single variable. So you just current dot variable name. But what about in multi-row variable set where one variable has multiple values? You have
Uh,
used MRVS, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is like array based. So based on the row wise, we need to paste that things. It is into array.
Can you write its little script in the background script and show me?
Currently not getting. I'm not recalling it, but I have seen that thing, so that's why I thought we need to go like that. It will be our object type, and we need to go like that thing. I need to look into that.
Okay, no problem. Okay. Mm. And how do you debug? Let's say I have one UI. Let's say I have two UI policies, and I'm giving you a scenario. Let's say I have two UI policies. One UI policy is means, and both the UI policies are having UI policy action which are running on the same field, which are running on the same variable on the catalog form basically, and one is making it visible and one is making it hidden. So what will work?
So based on the order execution, whichever it run last, I think it should be doing the override.
Good. And if I also have client script in the mix which is doing the same work, then what will happen?
It clients catalog client script will override the other
Are you sure?
area. Like in the last, it will be running catalog client script. That's why.
So you mean that client script run after UI policies?
No, no, no. I thought I got confused between that thing. Yeah, UI policy will run in the last. Whichever it is in the UI, it will override all the other things.
Right. And how do you make a variable visible in the request item also and in the task also? We know that it
Uh,
is
s-
visible in the request item under the variables, but how do you make it visible in the catalog task form?
so we have the checkbox call like applies to the requested item and applies to the service catalog. So if we check it, the all the variables it will show on the that two things also, the two forms also.
No, I'm talking about visibility. I want my all the variables which I have created. They are visible in the
Mm.
request item. I also want them to be visible on the catalog task.
Yeah, uh, we have we can write the script for that thing like set visible and one second.
Set visible where
Uh,
you will write client script.
No, no, like all the variables will be in the requested item. So if we want for the catalog item, so if we want to show, we will have the checkbox to apply on the SC task and requested item also, right? That that I am understanding.
See, the client script, you are saying that you will write a client script where you will do set visible with the variable name and you will check mark the applies on catalog task, right?
Uh,
You are sure this will work?
uh, if for variables, we need to check the checkbox that I am understanding.
Are you
Clients,
aware about a global checkbox? Uh, let's say I have a variable on a catalog form. I have created that variable, and I want that if the state of the catalog task, okay, the state of the catalog task changes to close. Uh, okay, if the state of the catalog task is not close complete, then that variable should not be visible. It should only be visible upon closure. It can be close complete, close incomplete, or anything, but it should
mm.
not be visible in any other state. How would you implement it? You can directly show me the script. Where do you go?
So for this we can apply the client script for that thing.
Yeah, where?
In the this one catalog item. When we are creating the catalog item, based on there itself we can create it.
So you are telling in the catalog client script, you can check mark apply on catalog tasks.
No. This one I'm saying UI policy also it will be there, but based on the condition also, I think it will work. Like
Yeah, but
first
how
we
you
can
will add the condition on the catalog task field in the UI policy? In the UI policy, is the state field available for condition?
no, okay. SC task table you are saying like
Yes, right.
okay.
Yes.
For that we can write the script in the uh, catalog item itself. So that time it should work.
Where?
Let's see. Mm, SC task you are saying right? Like
Yeah,
after item is created, it will show in the SC task. So that time the field should be we need to perform the actions on. So I think like for this we need to create UI. We need to write a script on the SC task table itself on that same thing.
which script?
Client script we can use it.
Okay. So it will work. Which will work means earlier you said it's UI policy. Now you are saying and client script. So which one will work?
I think both also it should work. Like both also it should work. Which one?
This one, the scenario that I told.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have 5 minutes.
Yeah, UI policy, ISC task, it is global and short description. Should- Order should, and here when to apply, like state is not, is not, it should show the field
It should show
on the,
only on closure. In all the other state like pending, open, work in progress, it should not be visible.
hmm, if state is close,
Okay,
if
so
state
you
is
are
close, what
creating
should
UI
be?
policy on the catalog task table, it will work, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, correct. Okay. So so I have a list of records, okay, and I want it to be visible only to um, my own group. Means let's say any person other has logged in, then I want the incidents to the incident that he sees should only of his own groups. Okay. So
Uh,
how will you configure that?
so for this, we can use the ACLs also or query business rules also. In the query business rule, we will set it like uh, uh, current
Yeah, write it.
uh,
Write it. Yeah, you go ahead. Implement one of them.
hmm, query business rule, right?
Yeah.
Will current user
On which table are you creating this?
incident table,
Mm-hmm.
so it should get
I want only the incidents which are assigned to my groups. If I have logged in, then I want to see only those incidents which are assigned to one
Uh,
of my groups. And if somebody else has logged in, then he should see the incidents which is assigned to one of his groups. Yeah. No, you can stop. Implement it using ACL.
Using ACLs.
Hmm. Task is anyways not visible, so you work with
Hmm.
maybe task SLE is also not having.
Hmm.
Go to child
We
incident
can add
once.
it.
It's fine. Go to child incident. Yeah, so work on child incident only. So I don't, here you can see it is having new button and edit button. So I don't want this new button to be visible. So I want this new button to be only visible if the state of the incident is in progress.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can see now, scroll above. So the state of the incident is closed, but still I am able to see child incidents new and edit. So this is not
Hmm.
good. So I don't want the child incident having new whenever the, even if the incident state is closed. So yeah, I don't. I only want it the new button to be visible if the incident state is in progress. So how you will implement it?
For this, I think it is like for the UI action, it is written behind it for this thing. Or relationship, we can see like on the this tab, we should check, I think.
No.
Under relationship, we can check it, right? Like for the this incident.
Yeah, that relationship is used when you are creating a related list. I am already having
Uh,
child incident related
yeah,
list here. I only wanted to add condition on the buttons which are visible here.
yeah. I remember this, but not currently not recalling. In,
Okay, no
in your
problem.
video only, I've seen this.
Yes, I think there is a use case there indeed.
Yeah.
Okay, so something else may be related to. So have you worked on order guides?
Yeah.
Yeah, so how do you add catalog items there? Let's say I want to add three catalog items to the order guide, and the second catalog item should only be visible to users who are of, let's say, group B, and third catalog item should be visible to user who are of group C. Okay, and first
Mm,
catalog item should be visible to all the users. Okay,
mm.
so how do you add? How do you implement this?
We under the rule base, we can add the catalog items. Uh, so all the
Can you
three will
open
be
any
added.
existing order guide and show me?
Uh,
You don't
and
need to show me on the portal. You can show me here only. Yes.
yeah, yeah, like this we can add the catalog items. So for showing the
Yeah,
particular
so you
items,
work
so
on
we
these three above three catalog item. So let's say I want
uh,
the second catalog item to only be visible to some group from the system. You can add, and again the third catalog item I want to be visible to some group from the system.
uh,
Yes.
so, so for this we can use the available for
So available for is for the order guide or for specific catalog items also within the
users.
order guide.
Yeah, for we can restrict the users for the particular catalog items who should be see show who should be visible to there or not, like that. We can give the groups. Where is the group? here for
No, no,
any
no. So
group we
it
can
is
push.
applying condition on the whole order guide. You can see it is running on whole order
Yeah, yeah,
guide. I want
yeah.
it to be on a specific catalog items within the order guide.
So then we can create a client script for that particular uh,
No problem. Okay. Uh, so have you worked on content items?
content item. Not sure.
Uh, Content item you have to look up. Let me make a note of this also. These are enough questions from core and service catalog. Then we will move to data management, which you had given here. So, what is an import set?
Import set is like if other we are importing any external data to the service now. So this that time we will use the import set for the authentication, like which data should be imported to the target table like that. So it is like a staging table for in the service now. So we can import, transform, and map to the target tables.
Hmm, okay. Do you know if import set has any parent table or what is how is import set created?
Import is extended from the import set. Something table name is there.
Yeah, correct.
Import set.
Import set row. Yes.
Import set rows. So,
Okay. So so let's say I have two transform map entries in the field mappings. I have two transform map entries. So and both the fields are having coalesce true. Okay.
hmm.
So let's say there is field A and field B, and and there is field C, D, E. Okay, there are five field mappings there. For field A and field B, I have made the coalesce true, and other fields are like that only. That is coalesce false. So let's say I am entering data where the value for field A is something new in the system, and value for field B is existing in the system. Then what will happen?
It will insert the new thing, new record. If both the coalesce field matches, then it will update. If anything is not matching, it will insert.
Yes, so and is running, right? Yes.
Huh.
Okay. So have you worked on transform scripts?
Not that much, but I know it's bit.
Okay. So do you know the type of transform scripts?
There are seven types like on start, on complete, on before, on after, on foreign insert, on choice, on reject.
Hmm. And do you let's say there is a reference field or there is a choice field, and in there there is a choice action field. Are you aware about that? In the reference or choice
Uh,
field mappings, there is a field called choice action. So, what is it?
choice. Uh, in the types you are asking choice action, choice type
No,
that
no,
is in the
that
field map.
field is over. Sorry, that question is over. This is another question.
Uh-huh.
So I'm talking that there are field mappings, right? So field mappings are to
Mm,
different type of fields. So there is some field
mm,
which is mapped to reference field in the target table. There are some fields which are mapped to, let's say, choice field. Some are mapped to date time field. Some
mm,
are mapped to string field, like that. So,
mm.
are you aware that in the reference field and choice field, we have a separate field called choice action in the mappings, which is not visible if the mapping is done to a string type field or date time field or any other type of field. Are you aware about this?
No, not aware.
Okay. So, do you know what which runs earlier? The run script. There is a run script first, which is visible, or there is a source script. So, which of them
Ah,
runs first?
mm, Run script will be there in the transform map,
Mm-hmm.
and field this one will be in the field map. So so I think field map will be this one will be run first. Uh, Field map thing, because it should be mapped first. So that time it should be uh, then the run script should run.
So, do you know about the sequence of execution of these transform scripts?
Yeah, first on start will run, then on before, then on after, then
Are you
on the
sure
last
on
on
after
complete.
will run? So
Each record
where is the source script and run script running?
source script, and it will be on the field map.
No, I'm talking about the sequence. So in total, we have nine scripts in transform maps. So seven type of
Hmm.
transform scripts you already told, and apart from that, there
Hmm.
is source script and run script.
Three. Uh,
Yeah, totaling it to nine.
uh,
Yeah, seven type of transform scripts, and apart from that, there is source script and there is run script, which is visible on the transform map. So,
uh,
are you aware about the sequence of execution of these nine scripts available on transform maps?
no, surely need to look into it.
Okay. So, have you worked on scheduled jobs?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's say uh, okay, so let's say I have change request. Okay, so again scenario I am giving. So let's say I have a change request. In there under the planning tab, you will be planning or a schedule tab. I think under the schedule
Hmm.
tab, you will be seeing planned start action. Sorry, planned start date and planned end date. Right.
Uh,
So as soon as my planned start date is crossed, even a second, I
hmm.
have to send notification to the change request manager, the change manager.
Hmm.
Yeah, so how will you achieve this?
For this scenario, we can uh, use business rule itself, like checking whether the date is extended or not, like that.
How will
Or
you check it? You can.
like we will use the glide date time. We can use the glide date time. This one glide date time. It will check like whether this field is matching with the current timing. So if it is like matching, we will create
Yeah, how?
a
Yeah, you
email
open
notification.
the business rule and show me. Or you just write the script in the background script and show me. Yes.
Mhm. So what it should do, like planned date should if planned date is equal to uh, oh, if it is new, then it should send we will trigger a notification gs dot event queue.
So what is
So
this
it
line?
will
Plan date equal to new glide date time. What is new glide date time?
like it will check for it is like uh, what we can say server side API. So it will check like today's date, like present date. It will show like what it is
How
running as of now.
can you print this if it is showing present date or not?
Yeah, it is showing.
Mm. Okay, nice. Yes.
Then we will send a notification like in here we will agree
No, no.
like
My
change request
question
will
is that it should exceed the planned start date as soon as it exceeds.
okay. Okay, like if it is equal to or uh, we can give for this condition also. Uh, or is like this, or it should exceed is greater than or equal to, or this one itself is fine.
Correct.
If it is, yeah, we will agree. We will glide record to the table, change request table, and that time we will take a field for this one. And if it is exceeding this today's date, we'll trigger a notification, giving the what we
Okay,
can say.
okay, correct. Have you
Yeah.
worked on reference qualifiers?
Yeah.
Okay, so can you open the UI action and write advanced reference qualifier? Just open the incident form and I will see if there is any button visible. I will tell what to write.
Mm.
Okay, there is assign to button here. I think so. What I want is, huh. So what I want is this assign to button is visible in use state. Can you change the state to in progress? Save the form. Give any values. You should always open existing incident for these things. Okay, it will be faster.
Uh,
Yes, sir. Okay, so you can see this assign to button is still visible in progress state. So you add a condition on this button that it
mm.
should only be visible when the state is new. And
Oh,
to look into this, you have to add a script in the condition field. Then
yeah, yeah,
only it
yeah.
will
We
work.
will do it.
Yes.
It will work on like
Yes. Button visibility assigned to. Give me a minute.